Did you know there's an animal that survived for 80 million years without sex? Did you know there's a creature so strange, so resilient, and so mysterious? It's completely rewritten what scientists thought was possible about evolution, reproduction, and survival. Meet the Bdelloid rotifer, a microscopic animal that hasn't had sex for over 80 million years, yet it's thriving. No males, no mating, no problem. This ancient survivor has outwitted extinction, shrugged off radiation, and even hijacked foreign DNA, like a genetic scavenger pulling off molecular heists. Today we're diving deep into one of nature's weirdest and most fascinating enigmas. If you thought survival of the fittest required genes from two parents, think again. This is the immortal mystery of the Bdelloid rotifer. Hey everyone, welcome back to our Did You Know channel, where we uncover mind-blowing facts about science, history, and everything in between. Before we dive in, just to let you know that we're seeing that 55% of our viewers who watch our channel regularly have not subscribed to us yet. So we're asking you a favor, before we start our deep dive and you like us and also want to support us, there's a free and simple way to do that. Just hit that subscribe button so that you never miss out when we put out new videos, and we assure you that we will commit to bringing you the best videos each week. We also crave your feedback and suggestions as we aim to give the best. So what exactly is a Bdelloid rotifer? They're tiny, really tiny, less than half a millimeter long, barely visible to the naked eye. They live in water, ponds, moss, soil, and even gutter sludge. Under a microscope, they look like little vacuum cleaners using their ciliated mouths called coronas to suck in food, mostly dead bacteria and organic debris. They belong to a group of microscopic animals called rotifers, and the Bdelloid subgroup is where things start to get weird. Because while most animals reproduce sexually, Bdelloids don't, at all. Every Bdelloid is female. They've been reproducing asexually for tens of millions of years, creating clonal copies of themselves through a process called parthenogenesis, like immaculate conception on repeat. But that's just the beginning of their bizarre tale. Here's the evolutionary catch. Sexual reproduction, for all its inefficiency, offers a huge advantage. Genetic diversity. It's how species evolve, adapt, and fend off parasites. So in theory, asexual organisms should be at a disadvantage. Genetic stagnation should catch up with them. They should be wiped out by predators, pathogens, or just bad mutations. Yet Bdelloid rotifers are not only alive, they're everywhere. They've colonized freshwater habitats on every continent. Scientists estimate they've been around for tens of millions of years, possibly as far back as the Mesozoic era, when dinosaurs still walked the earth. So how are they doing this? How are they surviving without the so-called advantages of sex? The answer is stranger than you think. Bdelloid rotifers may not do sex, but they do steal. Scientists discovered something astonishing when they sequenced Bdelloid DNA. Nearly 10% of their genes came from other organisms like fungi, bacteria, and even plants. That's right. Bdelloids are genetic kleptomaniacs. Through a process known as horizontal gene transfer, they can incorporate foreign DNA directly into their genomes. It's like uploading code from completely different species. A microbial version of genetic hacking. Some of this stolen DNA even helps them survive extreme conditions like desiccation or complete drying out. And that's where their next superpower kicks in. Bdelloid rotifers have mastered a survival trick that would make science fiction jealous. When their environment dries up, like a pond evaporating, they shut down their metabolism completely, curling into a dry, dormant ball. This state is called anhydrobiosis, literally life without water. They can stay that way for years, and when water returns, they rehydrate and come back to life. Think about that. They dry up into dust, blow away in the wind, land somewhere new, and revive. It's the ultimate travel strategy, like being cryogenically frozen and mailed to a new planet. And during that desiccated state, their cell membranes become leaky, allowing DNA from the environment to sneak in. That's how they pick up all that foreign DNA. It's not just random, it's survival. Their desiccation trick also makes Bdelloids highly resistant to radiation and oxidative stress, two major causes of DNA damage. In one study, Bdelloids were blasted with radiation levels hundreds of times higher than what would kill a human, and they just shrugged it off. Scientists think it's because they've evolved insanely good DNA repair mechanisms, probably to survive the DNA damage caused by drying out so often. So, Bdelloids have turned every weakness into a strength. No sex? No problem. They steal and repair DNA? No water? Fine. They shut down and come back later. Radiation? Meh. It's as if these microscopic creatures have been playing 4D chess with evolution. And winning. Here's the kicker. Even after decades of study, scientists still don't fully understand how bdelloids keep avoiding the evolutionary dead ends that should have taken them out. The laws of biology say that long-term asexual reproduction should lead to what's called Mueller's ratchet, the irreversible accumulation of bad mutations. But bdelloids have broken the ratchet. Some researchers have even questioned whether they're asexual at all. Maybe, just maybe, they occasionally do something sex-like that we just haven't observed. But the evidence so far still points to 80 million years of clonal living. They may be small, but they're rewriting the rules of life as we know it. So next time someone tells you sex is essential for survival, just tell them about the Bdelloid rotifer, the tiny ancient animal that's been thriving without it longer than most species have even existed. It's a creature that dries out, reanimates, steals DNA, and shrugs off extinction. It doesn't just survive, it wins at evolution in ways we're only beginning to understand. And that's the magic of the microscopic world. Sometimes the smallest beings hide the biggest mysteries. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more mind-blowing facts and hidden wonders from the living world. Until next time, stay curious.